We have said on many occasions that the next generation doesn't start until we say it does. North America, the PlayStation 3 will be available at retail on November 17th, 2006. The 20 gigabyte PlayStation 3 will retail for $499 US and 549 Canadian dollars. And the 60 gigabyte PlayStation 3 for $599 US, $659 Canadian.
I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon.
I say a lot about PlayStation and about ponies, but never would I wish or hope that Sony is out of the gaming industry. The reason being is because competition is good. And when there is another company out there to keep, the ruling company in check, it is always better for the consumer. So competition is better for the consumer. But this is not how the sick ponies see it. They are hoping for the days when the arrogance of Sony comes out and they say things like this. According to Kutaragi, said the PlayStation 3 is for consumers who think to themselves, I will work more hours to buy one. We want people to feel that they want it, irrespective of anything else. Anyone gets a second job to pay for theirs. Yes, Sony was telling their consumers that if they can't afford the PlayStation 3, that they need to work harder, they need to work more hours. That was the arrogance of Sony when they thought that Xbox and Nintendo was not even their competition. So why do I say this is what ponies want? Because they are now starting a new narrative that Xbox would be dead and gone by 2027. Let's investigate how these ponies are shook as they come to the realization that Microsoft is not only here to stay, but they are getting bigger and better. This is Island Gaming with Jay, and don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Let's talk about why these ponies are shaking in their boots. So the dust has settled when it comes to the leaked documents that was revealed to the public some days ago. And since then, ponies all over Twitter have been putting up that Xbox would be dead in 2027. Here we have OT, a pony general, who is talking about 2027. We have King Trash, our next pony general, talking about Xbox would be dead come 2027. And not forgetting the King Pony himself, J-Dub. Yes, even him, he's talking about rest in peace Xbox in 2027. So why are these ponies putting up debt for Microsoft in 2027? Why? I will tell you why. These ponies saw a question that was asked by the FTC lawyer about a certain chart that was shown in court, and the lawyer basically asked, if Microsoft was not to reach these goals, which is 100 million subscribers by the year 2030, what would happen? And then Phil Spencer responded and said, I can fairly safely say that if we do not make more progress than this off of console, we would exit the gaming business. If this were the outcome, I don't believe we'll still be in the business. He went on to say, a majority of our consumers are found off of our own hardware. I would hope that earlier than 2030. So when you ask me if I agree with this chart, that the light green and blue, depending on what colors you see there, would have to be much larger, much earlier. I would say by fiscal year 2026-2027 that we should be in that position, or we'll have to make a different decision with the business. So there you have it. This is why the ponies are saying that Microsoft would be dead in 2027. Crazy. Now, it's funny how they themselves are not seeing that Microsoft said that they are coming out with a console in 2028. Why then would Microsoft invest money in R&D? hundreds of millions of dollars, even billions of dollars. Why would Microsoft invest all this money into R&D for a brand new next-gen console, not to release it if it is Game Pass don't reach its goal by 2026, 2027? That is silly and stupid. I want these ponies to think. Come, let me give you ponies something so that you can think. In that same document, there's this: gaming devices path to 2030. Console business is the foundation. Consoles are considered a key health meter for the brand and will continue to drive majority revenue and subscriptions. Now, ponies, stick with me here. Why would Microsoft have a path to 2030 if they were planning to get out of the business by 2027, or seeing that the business is so volatile and it is contingent based on if they get enough subscribers by 2027, why even bother having a path to 2030? Does that make any sense to you guys? Come on, guys, think. In addition to that, it's obvious that Phil Spencer is exaggerating and making it seem that Microsoft is weak. But then you might say that Phil Spencer swore an oath in court, so he can't lie in court. That is skullduggery. The reason why Phil Spencer could lie in court because Jim Ryan has done it. Jim Ryan has spoken about Xbox going to take Call of Duty away, but in private was saying that he knows they are not going to take it away. He's confident that Call of Duty would remain on PlayStation. So Jim Ryan lied in court, Phil Spencer lied in court, all of them lied in court, and guess what? The media knows it. So it's clear Microsoft could never be leaving the gaming industry in 2027 or even the hardware business, because they themselves confirm that hardware is a crucial part to growing their business. And just to add to this, we also saw Phil Spencer tweet out this: "We have seen the conversation around old emails and documents. It is hard to see our teamwork shared in this way because so much has changed and there's so much to be excited about right now. And in the future, we will share the real plans when we are ready." So Phil Spencer basically discredit what was leaked there. He's saying that so much has changed. So even the projection to 2030 could have changed. But these ponies so want Microsoft to die that they don't even consider that. Well, let me hear what you think when it comes to gaming fans don't want competition. Let me know what you think about it in the comment sections below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos later.